Hi, I'm Lawanda. I just wanted to jump in here just to remind small business owners of what not to do when it comes to filing your taxes. Right now, people are starting to put their documents together, and I know I've done previous videos on that. But what I want to make sure that you do is you make sure that you have everything you need before you go to that meeting. So if you already have your financial statements together, perfect. Make sure you take your profit and loss statement to the meeting so that that tax preparer can actually just go ahead and act and do your tax return. If you do not have your financial statements together, please make sure that if you're a sole proprietor, you have a summary of what your expenses and your income items are. Don't have the tax preparer trying to figure that out. That's your responsibility 100%. If you are the type of small business owner that doesn't do any type of reports at the end of the year, then please make sure you have source documents that can substantiate your income. Will know what your income is. They will know how much you spent in expenses, as well as the line items. Know what you paid in estimated tax payments, your payroll, contractor, all of those things, because this is what's going to paint the picture of what you look like at the end of year of 2025. This is very important because when you try to go for funding, banks want to see your tax returns, which are based on those profit and loss statements. They want to see those financial documents. And if you don't have your stuff together, or if it doesn't look accurate, you're probably not going to get the funding. Another thing, please respond when your tax preparer is asking for documents. Most likely it's because they're trying to find other things that you can write off on your taxes, as well as they may be trying to clarify areas that are not clear. Like they may not know exactly what you're trying to convey when it comes to some things. If you are the type of person who wants that tax preparer to go through your bank statements, that's a long and tedious process to comb through that, as well as piecemealing invoices and things together. Make sure you have your documents together. It's very unfair for that person to have to put the shoebox effort in, and you're not responding, and you're not complying, and you're dragging your feet. It just doesn't help the process whatsoever. The reason you don't want to wait till March to start trying to do your taxes is it's last minute. You might be rushed. You may forget about something. You want everything to be cool and level headed. And to be honest with you, I long for the day when companies are not crazy about the tax filing part, but they're crazy about the tax strategy. Little's known that you actually can plan for your taxes throughout the year. That's individuals and small businesses. And that's the smarter approach. You can plan how much you're going to pay yourself. You can plan how much you're going to pay IRS in your state in advance for taxes. Tax strategy is the best thing that a company can do, because then you don't have any surprises. You don't have a big looming tax bill at the end of the year. You already know. And you also make decisions based on when you think when your revenue is your peak seasons. You structure how you do your payments as well as your expenses so you can maximize that tax deduction in that year. But you have to know your cycle in terms of when you make money and when it may be slower, and you pace these things out. But again, that's tax strategy. That's something that you can work with a tax professional on. So just focusing on taxes is not what you want to do. You want to make sure you get the strategy down, because that's what's going to save you taxes, and that's what's going to save you money and writing less money back to IRS at the end of the year. So I just wanted to say that tax year is coming along. This is February the 4th. Pretty soon, you're going to have to start having things together, or you're going to have some serious problems. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I can be reached at www.lbllc.net. I'm also on Facebook. I'm on Instagram, LinkedIn. You can get my YouTube at Lawanda _ your CPA. Those other social medias is my name, Lawanda Benefield, LLC, because that's the name of the company. I wish you well, peace, love, and happiness, and let's get this thing done.